here.
Ooh, what an uppercut! Oh, I think this man means business. Takes him down in a major way, too.
He's fighting from underneath.
Isn't showing much life here, guys. Here against John Cena.
Oh, just looking to control and neutralize the bigger man. Cena, though, back to his feet, and Bryan continues to work on the arm, but now Cena, test of strength, and you don't want to get into a power battle with John.
Absolutely not. Cover here.
And a kick out. And again, Cena powering Danielson down.
Oh, look at this incredible core strength by Danielson.
Cena cannot believe that he can't get Danielson's shoulders on the mat. Gonna try it again, and Danielson able to reverse and send Cena flying. Incredible sequence.
Oh, man, Cena just took Danielson's head off.
We say that sometimes there's no replacement for brute force.
John Cena with the offense.
John Cena got him there.
Starting to struggle.
John Cena got him there.
Rough spot for him here.
And a quick overhand punch.
Looks like John Cena is taking the upper hand.
Look at this.
Great offense by John Cena. He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
Starting to struggle.
Panic starting to set in for Cena. This could be a huge upset right here.
I'm seeing shades of Razor Ramon on Raw in 1993, guys. A high-flying nobody is about to beat one of WWE's best.
Cena is too distracted by Brock Lesnar on the horizon. He's got to focus on surviving this match. John Cena got him there.
Rough spot for him here.
Ain't no stopping him now.
A brutal clothesline catches in the perfect spot.
Isn't showing much life here, guys.
And he goes down hard.
Yeah, and I think he might have slipped a little, too.
And he's heading back in. No question about that one.
Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
This is what makes him so dangerous.
He's fighting from underneath. He's fighting from underneath.
No chance to catch your breath. Stomp after
Look at it here.
This could be it.
If you're Bryan Danielson, what do you do at this point as he whips Cena across the ring?
Oh, Cena gets up a boot just in time.
And now John Cena looking to take over. Looking up to put Bryan Danielson where he wants him. And here's the cover. And he got him. Cena with the win over Bryan Danielson.
Here's your winner, John
Valiant effort by
Cena.
Danielson, but Cena was just too much tonight.
A hard-fought victory tonight for Cena. Got to be impressed with Cena tonight.
There's the bit, and here we go. We're all along for the ride on this one, but make no mistake about it, we're going to have a winner.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
Well said, Byron. Now let's get this match underway.
Just look at this man. He's all business. Look at it.
Wow, what a move! I've got to say, I'm surprised to see Brian actually testing the champion here a bit. It must be the inspiration from The Miz that's propelling this offense.
This kind of offense he's known for. Daniel Bryan with a great offensive show.
Now we have Daniel Bryan on the attack.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Despite all of his actions from earlier tonight, I do have to respect the long journey Daniel Bryan's taken to finally make it to WWE.
Well, Bryan is an internet darling who's excited for this opportunity, but he had no idea he was going to be facing the World Heavyweight Champion out of the gate.
Hey, Daniel Bryan looked all right at times in this match. I mean, he's been showing us why he's a world-renowned for his ground and pound attack.
World-renowned? What are you talking about? What world are you talking about? He's been on the independent scene. It's the first time he's ever been on television. This guy's a goof.
A well-placed kick. Daniel Bryan's getting all fired up. That kick to punch.
Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
Daniel Bryan's on the attack.
Taking off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
Oh, I'm thinking the champion is starting to realize he underestimated this rookie.
Jericho's in trouble. Can we be seeing a monumental upset?
Look at it catch him off guard.
Really struggling now. There's no way that Jericho's going to lose to this guy.
Yeah, but the way this match is going, it's a real possibility.
Jericho, though, needs a breather, and he rolls out of the ring to try to do that.
Wise maneuver from a wily veteran.
I'm not sure if Jericho's going to get much rest time.
What's this guy doing? Daniel Bryan, suicide dive right off the announce desk.
Looks like Bryan might have bounced off the announce desk himself.
I don't think Miz liked the fact that Bryan threw his body in harm's way.
He's fighting from underneath.
Bringing it back into the ring. Here we go. Back inside the ring.
Guys, you're getting ahead of yourself. Look out. Be some sort of miracle.
Boy.
See, I told you.
Oh, boy.
This one's over now. Roll him into the walls of Jericho. Tap him out, Chris.
Bryan's trying to fight it.
Rolls through. What a counter by the technician, Dan.
Oh, my God.
Heel hook is in.
Jericho's in trouble.
Jericho trying it. Is he going to tap? Is he going to tap?
He may have no choice.
He made it to the bottom rope.
You've got to be impressed, Michael, from what we're seeing from Daniel Bryan.
Did he win yet, Byron?
Daniel Bryan thinks he...
Oh, breaker!
You can't allow a veteran like Jericho any time to recover.
You're right, Corey. That was a rookie move. And now he's going to pay for it, Byron.
That very well may be the case, Michael.
This loser's going to lose again. Lion Tamer.
Can Bryan hold on?
Tap out, nerd.
You got your wish, Cole. Daniel Bryan fought valiantly, but just couldn't hang with the champ.
Yeah, this time, experience was just too much for Daniel Bryan.
And listen, Miz has got to be so disappointed, and I don't blame him. Luck of the draw, Miz got this loser to be his protege, and now Miz a little bit of tough love here.
Whoa, tough love? Give me a break.
Tough love.
This is ridiculous.
Miz is obviously frustrated with his star pupil.
Oh, yeah, so you're frustrated, so that's okay. Now you can beat him up?
Yeah, start winning some matches, then you won't get beat up anymore.
It's ridiculous.
What disrespect me? Huh? I'm a champion.
Miz has lost his mind.
Lying on his back, looking at the lights again.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
Daniel Bryan has become a polarizing figure to me. Ever since his retirement, I haven't understood the majority of his decisions.
Well, Daniel's had a tumultuous run lately, but most people will say he's had more hits than misses. So lay off him a bit, all right, Saxton?
And guys, I've heard many superstars over the years say this Rosemont Arena is among their favorite buildings to compete in. And by the sound of this crowd tonight, it's easy to see why. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Nice job by The Miz.
Great offense by The Miz.
Nice job by The Miz.
Going all the way up. Daniel Bryan always thought he was better than The Miz, but just look at what he's done since dumping Daniel Bryan. He's defending the United States Championship on pay-per-view, formed a tag team with Chris Jericho, and defeated 7 men to win Money in the Bank.
Hey, and that's impressive, but if Daniel Bryan was given those same kind of opportunities, he could be a tag team champion and a Money in the Bank winner.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Byron, you really ticked me off with that comment about The Miz being given opportunities like Money in the Bank. He earned those. And it's internet darlings like Daniel Bryan who everyone expects to get the red carpet treatment.
Oh, internet favorite or not, Daniel Bryan doesn't seem like the type to ask for chances. He's going to take them. And if not, then he'll demand them while trapping you in the label lock.
Between his championship, and he goes for the pin.
Isn't showing much life here, guys. Now we have Daniel Bryan on the attack.
The Miz with the offense.
I don't know why anyone's surprised that The Miz and Daniel Bryan's relationship has come to this. The Miz can never keep an ally on his side.
Ain't that the truth? Every person the Awesome One has won the tag titles with has ended up hating The Miz. Remember the night after Extreme Rules when the Big Show's KO punch ended Show Miz?
The two of you brought up Miz's former partnerships, and can I just point out the common element between Bryan and The Miz's old tag partners? Just like Bryan, they were all jealous of The Miz. This might be it. Oh, my.
Now that's how you make a statement.
I just cannot believe the disrespect The Miz had to endure at the hands of Daniel Bryan. All he wanted to do on NXT was help Bryan, and that vegan nerd never listened.
Whoa, whoa, disrespect? Disrespect? That The Miz slapped Daniel Bryan in the face on the very first episode of NXT. If I were ever to be on NXT, I'd never take that kind of abuse from my pro.
You on NXT?
You guys brought up Miz and Bryan's relationship on NXT. Obviously, Bryan,
An early pin attempt. Here tonight, he basically quit NXT, becoming the first person eliminated. He is nothing more than a loser, like you, Saxton. A truly punishing stretch. The Miz's continued frustrations with Daniel Bryan have manifested in a methodical beating from Mr. Money in the Bank.
Well, if The Miz ends this soon, he might be healthy enough to cash in on the winner of the six-pack elimination WWE Championship match later on tonight.
incredible. The Miz is the new champion.
Here is your winner, and still the United States Champion, The Miz.
You're looking at the winner of this one-on-one. There's the bell. Wow. And here we go. We're all along for the ride on this one. But make no mistake about it, we're going to have a winner.
Man, this card is just packed with so many great matches. And this one is definitely among the most anticipated, I'd say.
Daniel Bryan has become a polarizing figure to me. Ever since his retirement, I haven't understood the majority of his decisions.
Well, Daniel's had a tumultuous run lately, but most people will say he's had more hits than misses. So lay off him a bit, all right, Saxton?
Well said. And I'd also add that these superstars appear more motivated than ever here tonight. Nice combination there.
The majority of the WWE Universe here tonight is trying to will Daniel Bryan back into this matchup.
Corey, that's because a lot more people relate to Daniel Bryan than they do The Miz.
Relate to Daniel Bryan? How can he relate to a guy who doesn't own a TV or eat meat?
Oh, I think this man means business.
And he connects with the missile dropkick.
Now we have Daniel Bryan on the attack.
Suicide dive!
Whatever it takes to win.
He wants no part of the outside.
Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
Isn't showing much life here, guys.
Not again. Wow!
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand, right?
Between his championship, his briefcase, and his media obligations, Miz is slipping just a little here. He'll bounce back. Just look at this man. He's all business. One of the most effective drop kicks you'll ever see.
He's fighting from underneath.
Daniel Bryan with a great offensive show. Nicely done.
Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
Oh, and there's a knee to the face.
He's going for it all.
Look at this.
Great offense by the Miz.
Into the quick cover.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
Bryan is not playing right now.
Watch it. Miz.
The Miz is doing all he can to damage Daniel Bryan, to negate that dangerous label lock.
I don't want to negate more than that. Bryan has submissions we haven't seen for years in WWE.
Oh, my. The Miz.
This could be it.
He's fighting from underneath.
Takes him down.
In a major way, too.
Up the turnbuckle goes Daniel Bryan.
He's fighting from underneath.
Incredible.
Daniel Bryan took the Miz's spot at SummerSlam last month, and if he keeps this up, he'll take the U.S. title, too.
Byron, The Miz is the future of the WWE. He has to win tonight. Look at this.
Daniel Bryan looking to attack from high.
Starting to struggle.
Look at this.
He's fighting from underneath.
He could do it here. Rough spot for him here.
The Miz was able to get out of the way there.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Starting to struggle. Well done.
Even though Daniel Bryan did not have the best track record as an NXT rookie, I think a win tonight would make Daniel Bryan worthy of being a WWE NXT Pro. Don't you think?
You can't argue with the results. And there it is.
Oh, it's over. He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
He's fighting from underneath. The Miz's grasp on the United States Championship is slowly slipping away.
No! Miz can't lose here tonight! Not like this!
Big opening for Daniel.
Drop kick!
Beautiful. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Gotta shake the cobwebs.
Well, what happens if the Miz comes up short here tonight against Daniel Bryan?
Well, it hasn't happened yet, has it, Byron?
It could be on the verge of occurring. Daniel Bryan from the top rope. Miz is in trouble.
Yeah, but look at the Miz fight back. What a warrior!
Great wherewithal from the Miz. Daniel Bryan hung out to dry.
Oh, no!
Just like that, the Miz has turned the tides in this matchup.
This is what I'm talking about. He thinks he has it.
Isn't showing much life here, guys.
The Miz's continued frustrations with Daniel Bryan have manifested in a methodical beating from Mr. Money in the Bank.
Well, if the Miz ends this soon, he might be healthy enough to cash in on the winner of the six-pack elimination WWE Championship match later on tonight.
Neck breaker!
That's how you put an exclamation point on a match.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Well-executed clothesline.
Damage is taking a toll.
Ooh, what an uppercut! Oh, no, he's taken down.
You know, I don't think he has much left.
He's fighting from underneath.
Daniel Bryan offering some American and Japanese flavor right here.
This might be it!
Oh, my.
Looks like Bryan's going to be our winner here, guys.
Rough spot for him here.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. The Miz was able to get out.
He's fighting from underneath.
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
That packed a punch. Isn't showing much life here, guys.
I don't think he can take anymore.
The Miz was able to get out of the way there.
Well executed. Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
Got the leg.
Really struggling now.
There may be no stopping him.
Now we have Daniel Bryan on the attack.
Get this guy some smelling salts.
Jeez. That lands.
Got the leg.
He's inflicting some serious.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
Bryan is not playing right now.
And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
Big move coming. Wait for it.
Great effort, but he'd better save something for later in the match. Look at Daniel Bryan strutting his stuff all over.
Work is being put in by Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan with a great offensive show.
Now we have Daniel Bryan on the attack.
Work is being put in by Daniel Bryan.
Look out, down he goes.
And he might not get back up. Now we have Daniel Bryan on the attack.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
Ain't no stopping him now.
Looking for a repeat. The Miz with a nice reversal.
Damage is taking a toll.
Now that's a display of excellent ring awareness.
Nicely done.
Perfectly executed.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Daniel Bryan is playing to the crowd when he should be taking care of business.
Ooh, what an uppercut. Oh, he's such a tough target. Oh, with a big boot.
On the mark.
He's fighting from underneath.
The Miz showing how A-listers do things out there. Now we have Daniel Bryan on the attack.
I don't think he can take any more. He put some mustard on that one. That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
Now we have Daniel Bryan on the attack.
He's showing absolutely no pity now, guys.
He's fighting from underneath.
Now we have Daniel Bryan on the attack.
He's flipped the switch, that's for sure.
And the elbow connects.
He's fighting from underneath.
And he lands a hellacious uppercut.
Get this guy some smelling salts.
Daniel.
Great effort, but he better save something for later in the match.
The Miz was able to get out of the way there.
He's fighting from underneath.
Slammed down hard. The Miz with the offense. I don't think he can take any more. Ooh. Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
He's fighting from underneath.
It may be a little early for Daniel Bryan to start celebrating. This guy can go toe-to-toe. With anybody.
He's fighting from underneath.
Starting to struggle.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Ooh, he goes down hard.
Yeah, he's definitely starting to fade now. The yes lock! The yes lock is applied!
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier. But now, can Bryan make the most of this?
Rough spot for him here.
Get this guy some smelling salts.
Man, not any give when you catch an elbow like that. I don't think he can take any more. And setting him up. Just look at this man. He's all business.
Nice job by The Miz.
Getting his attention with a vicious strike.
Now we have Daniel Bryan on the attack.
He isn't showing much life here, guys. Oh, the reversal by The Miz. Great offense by The Miz.
There's the pin. 1.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
I don't think he can take any more.
Wow, that was some reversal by Daniel Bryan.
Oh, shin breaker.
Great effort, but he better save something for...
He may get the 3 count right there. Rough spot for him here. Momentum clearly in his corner.
The reality check is up.
Gotta shake the cobwebs.
And he goes for the pin!
Ain't no stopping him now.
Get this guy some smelling salts.
I don't think he can take any more.
He's fighting from underneath.
1, 2. Oh, I think this man means business. Perfectly executed. Nicely done.
Daniel Bryan with a great offensive show.
Man, Daniel Bryan is just playing with his opponent.
Work is being put in by Daniel Bryan.
Starting to struggle.
He isn't showing much life here, guys.
Get this guy some smelling salts. The yes lock is applied. Will his opponent tap?
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Let me tell you, that can cause some serious injury.
Champion. We just witnessed what many felt was impossible.
Here is your winner and the new United States Champion, Daniel Bryan.
Gonna feel the effects of this win for a while.
These guys look like a couple of hosses going at it out there. Great match.
And I'll tell you, the roof nearly blew off this place in Rosemont when the bell finally rang to end this one. Kane making a statement as we...
He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Look at this. Kane and Daniel Bryan are seeming to get along thus far, Corey.
Yeah, they're getting along for one reason. To get rid of that quack Dr. Shelby. Even I would try to get along with you, Cole, if it meant not listening to Dr. Shelby.
No question about that one. Oh, wow. Forearm right to the jaw. Stunned him. Look out. Side slam. You know, Byron, Kane and Daniel Bryan almost accidentally stumbled into this title opportunity when they defeated the prime-time players on last week's Raw.
I can tell you it was no accident when Kane delivered a hateful choke slam on Bryan. It just so happened that Daniel landed on their opponent long enough to gain the pinfall. I can't foresee that being the outcome against the champions, though. Well, if you're a believer in anger management therapy, then Dr. Shelby has done a great job with Kane and Daniel Bryan.
Well, what if I'm not a believer in anger management therapy? Mind you, therapy from some quack doctor that I'm pretty sure was certified on the internet, if at all.
Well, Corey, they are out here trying to work together right now. This is at least some testament to how much of an impact anger management has helped. I need to say, guys, if Daniel Bryan and Kane can work together and win here tonight, Dr. Shelby deserves a Nobel Peace Prize.
Well, I hate to burst your bubble, Cole, but I have it on good authority that Dr. Shelby isn't even a certified therapist. My sources on the health board say he dropped out of medical school to visit Tibet on some kind of spiritual excursion. That guy's a fraud. Can we address R-Truth and Little Jimmy, please? If anyone needs Dr. Shelby, it's R-Truth. The guy's seeing things. He's holding ropes to let an imaginary person into the ring. Forget Daniel Bryan and Kane. Someone please help R-Truth.
I think R-Truth is doing just fine. This week, WWE.com had a pictorial about Little Jimmy's family. Portraits like Little Jimmy and a birthday party hat. Pretty fabulous. Kane has held 11 tag team titles in his career.
Yeah, there's a chance for 12, but Daniel Bryan's going to have to help. Cole, I was reaching out to get R-Truth help for his imaginary delusion, but you're here enabling self-destructive behavior. We know what having imaginary friends well into adulthood can do to a person. We've seen what it's done to Saxton.
Well, I would have to refute that, okay? I'm a well-adjusted adult gentleman with many real-world friends, too. Thank you very much.
I think I hear R-Truth calling out for help from Little Jimmy. Maybe Truth should ask Kofi first. As I expected, a team working together can have a chance against Kane.
R-Truth is speaking truth to power right now.
He's a spinning ball of energy.
That's over 300 pounds that just took to the air on that drop kick.
He's fighting from underneath.
And R-Truth evades that one.
Russian leg sweep.
Isn't showing much life here, guys. And no luck against Kane there.
Comes in off the tag.
Kofi Kingston is obviously showing concern for...
Looking to catch him off guard.
Ain't no stopping him now.
He's fighting from underneath. He's fighting from underneath.
In comes Kane. Just look at this man. He's all business. He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
Legendary Von Erich Claw.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Wow,
how he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in.
Byron, he's got him cinched in. Is he done? Going for something else, it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't. Why else would he just let him out of that hole?
He's in full control now.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Now we have Kane on the attack. We don't know.
One. Drives him down with a bulldog. He's fighting from underneath.
Whoa, hard trip.
And here we go. Single leg grab.
Now we have Kane on the attack.
Rough spot for him here. R-Truth with a nice...
Reversal. Check out R-Truth's offense.
Get this guy some smelling salts.
Starting to struggle. I don't think he can take any more. Clothesline in the corner. R-Truth with the offense.
Get this guy some smelling salts.
He is a one-man gang in there.
Snapmare takeover.
Followed by...
I don't think he can take any more. Oh, and he releases the hold.
Wow. Part of me thought that was it, Cole. He's fighting from underneath. Snapmare takeover.
Followed by...
Tagged in.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
He's fighting from underneath. There comes Daniel Bryan sending Kingston across the ring.
And Daniel Bryan looking to put Kofi Kingston away for the tag team titles. Drop kick. Kingston's in trouble.
The Kane are in peril. The Big Red Machine making the long climb to the top rope.
I don't think Bryan wanted Kane to make the tag.
No, not at all. He felt like he was in control, and now Kane is heading up top.
It's just a matter of time until this team implodes. We know they can't stand each other.
Kofi Kingston.
Look at Bryan. Bryan is hanging on to the ankle of Kane.
Kingston.
Crash and burn.
And now Daniel Bryan. Shoved away by Kane.
This is hilarious.
Bryan with a shot to Kane.
What is happening?
And that's Kane on the top rope. Splash into a cover. New tag team champion.
Oh my God.
No way.
Yes way.
I cannot believe what we just saw.
What we just saw is two men in Kane and Daniel Bryan. Who can't stand each other, but now they're tag team champions.
Kane can't believe it. Daniel Bryan is celebrating.
No amount of therapy could have prepared the WWE Universe for this. This is going to be a disaster.
Can you imagine Kane and Daniel Bryan as tag team champions?
You don't have to imagine it. It's a reality.
And it's weird.
I guess anger management worked, well, at least somewhat, right?
Team champions! I am the tag team champions! I am the tag
And look at
team
this.
Can't even agree who the real champion is.
Well, it's both of them,
the tag
Byron.
team champions! I am the tag team champions!
This is gonna be interesting to watch. There's obviously no argument here. They both won the titles.
They can't even enjoy the victory together.
Oh, watch out.
The Big Red Machine certainly not pleased with the situation, but he can call himself one half of the tag team champion.
Oftentimes in our business, the only way for personal issues to be ultimately resolved is two superstars enter the squared circle and go one-on-one in a good old-fashioned wrestling match.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, it's hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
And given who's in the ring here, I wouldn't at all be surprised to see this one spill out into the wetlands that surround this arena. Look out.
We saw Team Hell No dissolve last week on Raw as both Kane and Daniel Bryan turned their sights towards the WWE Championship.
Step one in that process is beating Randy Orton. Defeating a guy of Orton's stature puts you near the front of the line for title opportunities.
I didn't think technical wrestling wizard Daniel Bryan could hold his own in a street fight, but he's doing pretty well so far.
We're really starting to see the versatility in Bryan's repertoire here.
Yeah, but a versatile repertoire means nothing if Orton can pull off an RKO out of nowhere.
Going back to Kane and Daniel Bryan's breakup, it seemed cordial, but their paths could easily cross again if one of them attains the WWE Championship.
Yeah, that reminds me, Michael. Team Hell No didn't officially hug it out when they broke up. Things could be bad between Kane and Bryan.
A street fight is apropos for Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton, seen as both men will take part in a Money in the Bank ladder match in 3 weeks' time.
All the weapons we'll see Bryan and Orton sling tonight is just a prelude to the unforgiving steel ladders at play in a Money in the Bank match.
That landed perfectly.
You two brought up the upcoming Money in the Bank match. Don't forget that Kane's in that match, too. I wonder if Bryan's going to be able to stay sane with so many agitating factors in play in that match.
I think Daniel Bryan will thrive, actually. He's won Money in the Bank more recently than Kane, and Randy Orton still hasn't won Money in the Bank after multiple attempts.
Rough spot for him here. Orton's starting to falter a bit, and you can tell it's starting to frustrate the Viper.
A street fight should be Orton's forte, but he's facing an extremely motivated Daniel Bryan. He is a one-man gang in there.
He's fighting from underneath.
Nice job by Randy Orton there. I'm not surprised that Randy Orton couldn't make it as a tag team partner for Daniel Bryan. He hasn't had the best track record with allies this year.
That's true, Byron. Orton put his neck out for the Big Show to help him and Sheamus take on the Shield at WrestleMania. That match ended with Big Show punching out both his partners.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. He looks incredibly motivated, though. Don't expect him to be down for long.
You two gentlemen mentioned Orton's bad luck with tag partners. After Big Show's betrayal, it's so important he keeps his balance up there, guys.
Oh, this is nerve-wracking. And here's Randy Orton showing why he's a master manipulator.
And he comes crashing down. Back between the ropes. There he goes, crashing to the floor.
He isn't showing much life here, guys.
Now back to the ring.
He's fighting from underneath.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing.
He's going for it all.
He's fighting from underneath.
Look at this.
He's absolutely fearless.
The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now.
Message delivered.
Here he goes.
Executed perfectly.
He moved! He moved! And good thing he did, too. That could have been all she wrote. Get this guy some smelling salts.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
His clothesline finds the mark.
Gotta shake the cobwebs.
It's kind of a shame that Orton and Bryan are fighting tonight and that they will also be brawling with Kane in the Money in the Bank match. since those three men are the only trio to pin or submit the Shield in a six-man tag team match.
It's even more impressive when you consider the trios that fell to the Shield at WrestleMania. Orton, Sheamus, and The Big Show failed. On the Raw 2 weeks after WrestleMania, Team Hell No and The Undertaker couldn't do it. Last week, Team Hell No and Orton finally beat the Shield, and in 3 weeks, they'll be fighting each other for Money in the Bank.
That'll rock you. The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now.
Randy Orton has had rage issues, and Daniel Bryan is no stranger to anger management. Who has the advantage in a twisted match like this?
There's a world of difference between how Bryan and Orton process their anger. Orton's turned it into a Hall of Fame career. Bryan suffered some of his worst losses due to his mental issues.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Randy Orton and Daniel Bryan are both as tough as they come, and this is a matter of pride between both men. These are two guys you don't want to lose, especially to each other.
Look, we did see things get heated earlier tonight, but I think there's still a level of respect here. Neither is going to cheat to defeat the other. It's all about proving that you are the best.
Hooked up.
Starting to struggle.
Saxton, you were blathering about these guys being respectful, and I got to dispute you. Orton's done some despicable things to get ahead. Bryan certainly wasn't respectful when he cashed in Money in the Bank on the Big Show. You do what you can to get ahead in this industry.
Corey, that's all in the past. The WWE Universe loves both these guys because they're all about competition, not cheating.
That's a classic textbook maneuver. Rough spot for him here. Is he going to do it? Nice job getting out of the way of that one. Oh, I think this man means business.
Damage is taking a toll.
He's displaying classic offense here. Ooh. Really struggling now.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
I don't think he can take any more. One more look at it.
Will leave a mark permanently.
Just when you thought he had nothing left, Randy Orton got the worst end of that stick.
Daniel Bryan has been consumed with the idea that he's a weak link due to his performances in tag team competition as of late.
Well, Bryan tends to be consumed by just about every minor annoyance, but he did take the pin in 3 straight tag team championship losses to the Shield. Bringing back up Daniel Bryan as a weak link. Note that he's not sorry he let Kane down when he cost Team Hell No the tag titles, or that he failed Randy Orton in their quest for the tag titles. Bryan's just thinking about himself here.
Look, Bryan may have faltered in those matches, but Bryan was also the guy who got Seth Rollins to tap out for the Shield's first ever 6-man tag team loss. He can obviously be a team player, but right now, Bryan is out to prove he's a single superstar.
That shot hit the opponent exactly in the right spot. What accuracy.
If I hear one more person tell me about how brave this superstar is for competing injured, I'm going to lose my mind. I mean, what we're talking about here is essentially the equivalent of a hangnail. I wouldn't necessarily call that an injury.
Isn't showing much life here, guys.
Randy Orton isn't liking this. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
Damage is taking a toll.
It's starting to look bleak for him now. This might be the beginning of the end for him.
Guys, I don't think he possesses the ruthlessness needed to be successful outside of the ring, which really begs the question why he's been out there so much.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody.
He's fighting from underneath.
Ain't no stopping him now.
He's fighting from underneath.
We know what this means.
That'll rock you. Can he finish him off here? He's fighting from underneath.
You can see the wear and tear that this fight has taken out of these men. Starting to struggle.
He's fighting from underneath.
Rough spot for him here.
He's fighting from underneath.
Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way.
His shoulders are down. Perfectly and here we go. Locked in. Crossover again.
He looks to be losing a bit of leverage here.
He somehow breaks free.
Nice, but he clearly has next to nothing left to give here.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
A second time.
This might be it.
Oh my.
Oh God, that was hitting the nail right on the head. If he takes many more of those, he's going to get lit up like a Christmas tree.
He's fighting from underneath. He's fighting from underneath.
I don't know how much more damage one person can take. I don't care how tough you are. There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown.
Oh no, there's a table.
Oh my goodness! German suplex!
Woo. Gotta shake the cobwebs.
You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that.
Get this guy some smelling salts.
Isn't showing much life here, guys.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
Ain't no stopping him now.
There it is. Well done.
And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way.
This one's for good measure.
Oh boy, the RKO. And he goes for the pin! 1, 2, 3. The cover, and this one's history. What a win.
Here is your winner. He is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
facing Daniel Bryan, they must be able to counter and endure grueling submission moves. Bryan's a submission expert and can end a match in seconds with a variety of holds, including the yes lock.
Man, this card is just packed with so many great matches, and this one is definitely among the most anticipated, I'd say.
Daniel Bryan has been consumed with the idea that he's a weak link due to his performances in tag team competition as of late.
Well, Bryan tends to be consumed by just about every minor annoyance, but he did take the pin in 3 straight tag team championship losses to the Shield.
Great move.
Bringing back up Daniel Bryan as a weak link. Note that he's not sorry he let Kane down when he cost Team Hell No the tag titles, or that he failed Randy Orton in their quest for the tag titles. Bryan's just thinking about himself here.
Look, Bryan may have faltered in those matches, but Bryan was also the guy who got Seth Rollins to tap out for the Shield's first ever 6-man tag team loss. He can obviously be a team player, but right now, Bryan is out to prove he's a single superstar. I didn't think technical wrestling wizard Daniel Bryan could hold his own in a street fight, but he's doing pretty well so far.
We're really starting to see the versatility in Bryan's repertoire here.
Yeah, but a versatile repertoire means nothing if Orton can pull off an RKO out of nowhere.
And there's a kick.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Rough spot for him here.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Incoming. He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
Oh, wow. Orton's starting to falter a bit, and you can tell it's starting to frustrate the Viper.
A street fight should be Orton's forte, but he's facing an extremely motivated Daniel Bryan.
Too quick for him there.
Isn't showing much life here, guys. I think this is the beginning of the end.
Don't blink. You don't want to miss this.
But he's got to capitalize now. Yeah, that was lightning quick. We saw Team Hell No dissolve last week on Raw as both Kane and Daniel Bryan turned their sights towards the WWE Championship.
Step 1 in that.
Look out! This might be it!
Oh, my.
Guys, Bryan has Orton reeling. The so-called weak link is edging even closer to a victory.
It would be a massive upset if Bryan beat the 9-time WWE Champion.
Back now inside the ring.
He's fighting from underneath.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
Going back to Kane and Daniel Bryan's breakup, it seemed cordial, but their paths could easily cross again if one of them attains the WWE Championship.
Yeah, that reminds me, Michael. Team Hell No didn't officially hug it out when they broke up. Things could be bad between Kane and Bryan.
He looks a bit off his game here. I don't think he expected to be in this position here.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
Just slips out of harm's way. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Just look at this man. He's all business.
Starting to struggle.
He's not looking good here. I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
Oh man, his chances are dwindling quickly. He's just taken on so much punishment.
Nice job by Randy Orton there.
Randy Orton and Daniel Bryan are both as tough as they come, and this is a matter of pride between both men. These are two guys you don't want to lose, especially to each other.
Look, we did see things get heated earlier tonight, but I think there's still a level of respect here. Neither is going to cheat to defeat the other. It's all about proving that you are the best.
Oh, no!
Nice job by Randy Orton there.
His shoulders are down. They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts. I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
He's fighting from underneath.
He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
The flying forearm finds his target.
Get this guy some smelling salts.
This kind of offense he's known for. This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody.
He isn't showing much life here, guys. Ain't no stopping him now.
Gotta shake the cobwebs.
I don't think he can take anymore. And now one more time. This might be it.
Oh, my. The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now.
These superstars have tried everything. They have something left in their arsenal. They have to, but can they dig down deep enough to find it?
He's fighting from underneath.
I don't know how much more of this he can take. And I'm not sure he even knows where he is.
So many bad things can happen outside the ring, and given his condition right now, he really needs to keep it inside the ring if he wants to win this thing.
For a while there, it looked like he was going to take this match. It's amazing how quickly things can change here in the WWE.
She blows the RKO. And there's his speed paying off.
Well executed. Really struggling now. An amazing match so far, guys, but it looks to me like we're possibly nearing the end here.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Get this guy some smelling salts.
I don't think he can take anymore.
Get this guy some smelling salts.
Got it.
Going with a suplex, belly to back.
He's fighting from underneath.
Perfectly executed.
Damage is taking a toll.
Randy better not lose focus on what matters, and that's winning this match.
He wants no part of the outside.
Gotta shake the cobwebs.
What an amazing leap.
Damage is taking a toll.
Locks in. What's Randy Orton gonna do?
Will the Viper tap out? Orton's in serious trouble.
Trying to drag himself to the ropes, but remember, the ropes aren't going to cause a break here.
Guys.
Because this is a street fight, and Orton with a kendo stick. Whoa!
Repeated strikes with a kendo stick. Orton wearing the weapon out on Daniel Bryan's body.
Just what the WWE's Apex Predator needs is a weapon.
It's all perfectly legal.
And you will find absolutely, oh my God, no remorse whatsoever from Randy Orton.
All the frustration inside the Viper bubbling over. Orton's like a man possessed. This won't end well.
And he's got Bryan on the second rope. Randy Orton could be closing in on a victory. Oh, vintage Orton with a DDT.
I think that's the beginning of the end, gentlemen. Randy Orton seems to be preparing to go to that place.
Randy Orton is focused. Randy Orton could be closing in on victory.
Looking for the RKO. No.
Backslide by Bryan. Shoulders are down. Oh. Orton kicks out. Now and a kick by Daniel Bryan, and now kendo stick in hand. And Bryan unloading on Orton.
Bryan returning the favor. Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way. Nice job by Randy Orton there. He is a one-man gang in there.
Amazing combination.
And there it is, boys.
Randy Orton got the worst end of that stick.
No question about that one. Rough spot for him here. What a brutal drop. Situations like this push competitors to the limit. He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
It's safe to say he had his opponent well scouted there.
Really, he's going for the pin. This could be it.
Heading to the pay window. He's fighting from underneath.
Really struggling now. This might be it.
Oh, my. The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now.
That's worth another look.
Yeah, I want to see that again.
This one's for good measure. He locks it in pretty much better than anybody.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
He's fighting from underneath.
A bit of contempt coming through on that slam.
Gotta shake the cobwebs.
This might be it.
Oh, my. The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now.
Wow, let's see that again.
Man, he is simply a walking highlight reel.
Oh, what a crossface.
Tap, this match is over.
Here is your winner, Daniel Bryan.
Big win here, guys.
That's a big win any day of the week on any show.
For any superstar opposing Daniel Bryan, they must be able to counter and endure grueling submission. Hoping to end it early. John Cena with the offense. It's come down to a battle of attrition right now. The collar and elbow tie-up in a battle for control here. Whoa, and a bit of a test of strength here.
John Cena got him there. John Cena got him there.
We're at a crossroads. Neither competitor's backing down here. Guys, there's a stark difference in the accolades between Daniel Bryan and John Cena. Bryan's never held the WWE Championship, while John Cena has held it 11 times.
But Daniel Bryan argues that John can't possibly be able to understand what he's feeling. How could Cena understand the hunger? Understand the desire? Daniel has the whole WWE Championship just once.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
Again, guys, John Cena is an 11-time WWE Champion. Daniel Bryan just wants it once. He wants to be the WWE Champion for one reason, and it's not for the fame or the glory. It's so everybody would know that whenever he steps foot in the ring, there is nobody better than him.
In Daniel Bryan's eyes, this is the biggest match of his life. While for John Cena, this is just another SummerSlam. It's hunger versus content.
He's not looking like himself here. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes momentum has a way of...
Look at catch him off guard.
Now John Cena is keeping a good tempo.
Jeez.
John Cena got him there.
He's fighting from underneath.
He's on the defensive now. He doesn't want to let this match get out of control, guys.
The amount of punishment he's absorbed in this match is absolutely insane. A lesser man would have given up and walked away by now.
And the knee connects. There's something we should address, something we need to think of. Randy Orton has been playing mind games with both of these men in recent weeks. Orton possesses the Money to Make contract. He can cash it in at any... Nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Color me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming.
He gets him with a reversal.
Michael, you remind us of Randy Orton possibly lurking in the shadows with that Money in the Bank contract. The Viper could be more like a vulture tonight if he chooses to cash in that contract.
I don't think either John or Daniel have any room in their mind to be thinking about anything else other than the task at hand, gentlemen.
He's looking hapless out there. There's a good chance he can't recover from this.
That big elbow pad Cena's sporting could become a target.
Daniel Bryan's a submission specialist. You know he's game planned for that elbow.
Something we'll have to keep an eye on. There's no quit in these guys, but unfortunately only one of them can be victorious here tonight. Showing off his vertical with that drop kick. Rough spot for him here.
Isn't showing much life here, guys.
This is it. Wow, kicking butt and taking names. And there it is. He He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. Big move coming. Wait for it. He's just so quick.
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
Starting to struggle.
Direct hits like that help put your opponent away fast and early.
Incredible move by John Cena. But he's got to capitalize now. John Cena with the offense. Great offense by John Cena. John Cena connecting there with a good shot.
John Cena got him there.
Get this guy some smelling salts.
Back in from the floor. Showing some quickness there. That packed a punch.
He's fighting from underneath.
These two competed against each other 10 years ago on an episode of WWE Velocity, in a time before John Cena brought us into an era of ruthless aggression.
10 years is a very long time, Michael, and Daniel and John have been on a distinctively different path since that night. Isn't showing much life here, guys.
Daniel Bryan's been showing shades of his former mentor, Shawn Michaels, here tonight.
Well, Cena's very familiar with Michaels, but Bryan has a greater striking game than HBK ever did.
Byron said these two have been on different journeys since they first met, Corey. Daniel Bryan believes his path has given him a deeper love for our sport.
Well, in Daniel's opinion, if John Cena were fired tomorrow, he'd go back to his mansion and his multi-million-dollar lifestyle and never wrestle again. If Daniel Bryan gets fired, and it has happened, if Bryan gets fired, you'll see him in every armory, every gymnasium that's filled with 30 people.
I need to describe to you guys Daniel Bryan's disapproval of John Cena. Calling John Cena a parody, Daniel Bryan doesn't approve of John's look or how he acts. Calls John Cena an entertainer, not a wrestler.
Yeah, but Bryan's not the first guy to say it. John Cena's what's wrong with wrestling. To say, we've had enough of the 5 moves of doom. Daniel Bryan isn't the first, and he won't be the last to want to put Cena out of the picture.
Starting to struggle.
Oh, man.
Rough spot for him here.
Daniel Bryan is putting up more than a hell of a fight right now. Isn't showing much life here, guys. Ain't no stopping him now.
Rough spot for him here. What a clothesline.
He's fighting from underneath.
And he's heading back in. Oh, God. That was hitting the nail right on the head. If he takes many more of those, he's going to get lit up like a Christmas tree. Brings him down with authority there. Perhaps feeling a little more comfortable on the outside at this point.
so damaging.
Starting to struggle.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. Incoming.
Rough spot for him here.
John Cena got him there.
That's like watching someone being manhandled. What force. John Cena with the offense.
Damage is taking a toll. And look at the quickness by Cena.
Gets out of the way of that one. And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
Look out!
I don't think he can take any more.
And he goes for the pin. 2.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
Isn't showing much life here, guys.
Perfectly executed.
He is a one-man gang in there.
Winds up and lands the overhand punch. Really struck. 1.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow. He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
Starting to struggle. Gets him with the fist. Oh no, he's taken down.
You know, I don't think he has much left.
This is the type of attack that just wears down an opponent.
Rough spot for him here.
He's always had great stamina. See if it lasts here.
John Cena plays mind games as good as anybody.
Nicely done.
Ain't no stopping him now.
Get this guy some smelling salts.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
It's got to be over now.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier. He's fighting from underneath.
This kind of offense he's known for.
He's fighting from underneath.
Back now inside the ring.
One more look at it.
Now it's cinched in. The STF is cinched in.
Now it's time to capitalize.
He somehow breaks free.
Nice, but he clearly has next to nothing left to give here.
Just look at this man. He's all business. His shoulders are down. 2.
Here it comes. Not again. Yes! You can't see me.
Warm up the buses. This one's over.
That might have done it, Cole.
Isn't showing much life here, guys.
Look at this. I don't think he can take any more.
When his strikes land, you can feel it in the first few rows.
Gotta shake the cobwebs.
Oh my! John Cena.
Are we looking at yet another John Cena victory here? That is exactly what John Cena needed.
Starting to struggle.
Get this guy some smelling salts. Wow.
You could bet this was used in the dungeon on several occasions.
Really struggling now. Oh, look at these. I don't think he can take any more.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the wind.
Is he done? Nice job breaking out of that one.
But there's plenty more work for him to do here.
There might be no getting up from that DDT.
Get this guy some smelling salts.
He is a one-man gang in there.
Putting it all on the line.
This one's for good measure.
Isn't showing much life here, guys.
No, he reverses it. Well done.
So painful. And he goes for the pin. One. He's making a statement here with this attack.
He's fighting from underneath.
John Cena got him there. John Cena got him there.
Rough spot for him here.
He's always had great stamina. See if it lasts here.
He's fighting from underneath.
I don't think he can take any more.
Inside the ring now. There it is. Well done. Going all the way up.
Damage is taking. Look at this.
Big headbutt.
Here's his moment, Michael.
Starting to struggle.
Nice.
Gotta shake the cobwebs.
Bringing it back between the ropes. Taken down with a beautiful suplex. See what kind of response we get.
Isn't showing much life here, guys.
Get this guy some smelling salts.
I don't think he can take any more.
You can't put a price tag on landing that perfect strike, and that nailed him.
And one more time. This might be it.
Oh, my. I don't know. Is that enough to stop Cena?
He locks it in pretty much better than anybody.
That should do it. Bodies are not supposed to bend that way.
Getting his attention with a vicious strike.
He's fighting from underneath.
Daniel Bryan caught by Cena.
Unbelievable power from Cena.
Got him in position for the AA, perhaps. Daniel Bryan rolls him up, shoulders down to win the title on a kick out.
So close.
Oh, and he caught him in the back of the neck.
Nice recovery for Daniel Bryan.
The champion is rocked.
Bryan feels it.
Bryan has Cena where he wants him. Could this be his moment? Running knee.
Cover him.
New champion.
Hooks the
New
leg.
champion.
Bryan's the WWE champion.
He did it. What a road. The trials and tribulations for Daniel Bryan. And he can now call himself champion.
Daniel Bryan celebrates massive moment at SummerSlam.
Oh, whoa, wait.
The former champ clearly objecting to the situation.
Not objecting, Corey. Shaking his hand.
That shows you how much of a class act John Cena is to say, hey, Daniel, tonight, you...
Going through Daniel Bryan's mind right now. This has got to be the greatest moment of his career.
No doubt about it, Corey.
Oh, no.
What's the... Randy Orton. Oh, my God. Orton has the Money in the Bank contract.
Hey, guys, you don't think now Randy Orton's thinking about cashing in, do you?
Daniel Bryan says he's ready, but is that smart? He just went through a grueling war with John Cena.
Orton might be having second thoughts.
More mind games from the Apex Predator.
Another, And Daniel Bryan's celebration continues. Randy Orton still thinking about it, perhaps. Oh, my God!
What the hell?
Triple H!
No!
With a pedigree to Bryan!
What is going on?
You gotta be kidding me!
Oh, not like this. Not like this.
Randy Orton! Is he gonna cash in? Daniel Bryan's out cold thanks to Triple H! You gotta be kidding me!
I'm still trying to process what we just witnessed.
What is going on?
Randy Orton's cashing in. That's what's going on, Saxton.
Triple H just pedigreed Daniel Bryan, and now Orton.
Triple H just handed Orton the WWE Championship!
You've got to be kidding me! You've got to be kidding me!
New
It was a setup.
champion,
Randy Orton is the new champion.
some great offense by Bray Wyatt.
We've seen it time and time again. When Daniel Bryan's competing in the ring, he possesses dizzying speed and can run circles around most of his opponents.
Aside from Saxton's commentary, this has all the makings of an epic match.
And he executes a picture-perfect Russian leg sweep.
Look at this. Bray Wyatt doing some good work here.
That's a classic textbook maneuver. Jimmy Uso showing some expert prowess here.
Man, Jimmy Uso, what offense.
Man, that got him good. And a perfectly placed strike. That'll send a message to your adversary, all right.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Jimmy Uso isn't looking good in the early going.
When we say oos, he might be saying ow.
It's quite obvious that the veteran nature of Bryan and Wyatt's paying off here as their conditioning outclasses the Usos.
Jey Uso is a little dazed, and it may be the effects of tonight's opening match, so the Wyatts were able to shake off more efficiently.
Bray Wyatt isn't setting a good example for his family as he falls behind a bit here.
Wyatt isn't here to set examples, Saxton. Harper, Rowan, and now Daniel Bryan are all at his command, and he'll command them to obliterate the Usos any second now. He's fighting from underneath. He's fighting from underneath. He's fighting from underneath.
And now Bray Wyatt pushing forward.
Jimmy Uso's getting beat up so hard, I think his brother Jay might be feeling it.
Oh my gosh, would you stop? Ain't no stopping him now. Isn't showing much. Life here, guys.
They say the twins always know what the other is thinking. Jay has to come to his brother's aid, and quick.
The Usos are the very definition of tag team specialists, but a tornado cage match may just be out of their expertise.
And his elbow finds the mark.
He's fighting from underneath.
Great move.
It's not hard to feel confident about yourself when you always have Harper and Rowan within striking distance.
Rough spot for him here.
Wyatt kicking some serious tail here.
Drives his opponent down with a Uranagi.
No doubt about that one. I know the WWE Universe is worried for Daniel Bryan, but the beating that Jey Uso is taking has to also be on their mind at this point.
Hey, the Usos said they wanted a war. They knew there would be casualties. He's fighting from underneath.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
Dodges a bullet there.
Thrown all over the ring with a strong Irish whip.
The older Uso is not setting a good example right now. He needs Jay's help, and fast. Starting to struggle.
We've seen this before. That packed a punch. He goes down hard.
Yeah, and he's not looking very good at this point, Cole.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Bray Wyatt and Daniel Bryan looking to escape the cage here. Trying to get up over the top. Meanwhile, the Usos trying to run interference. Remember, you win via escape over the top or through the door, or pinfall or submission inside the ring.
Oh, man. Bad landing. The Usos
and now it's the Usos looking to escape. Jimmy and Jay looking to win this matchup. As Harper and Rowan.
Uh-oh, watch out.
Wait, oh my God! The Usos win!
What a victory. Ooh.
Yeah, but Harper just blasted one of the Usos. Rowan taking out the other.
You got a fight on the outside after a absolute war inside.
The Usos don't look very victorious right now.
Jimmy and Jay, however, winning the steel cage match over Daniel Bryan and Bray Wyatt. And Bray Wyatt is irate. He is livid.
Bray Wyatt seemingly master plan just backfired.
Well, he's embarrassed, Byron. He's embarrassed he lost to the Usos. What are we witnessing?
I've got no idea.
Oh, wait a minute.
Daniel Bryan allowing himself to be a sacrifice for Bray Wyatt, or maybe not.
Daniel Bryan defying Bray Wyatt.
The WWE fans are going insane.
This is not a smart move, Bryan.
And now what is Bray doing? Is Bray Wyatt sacrificing himself to Daniel Bryan?
Maybe Daniel Bryan is starting to come to his senses.
Oh, look out!
And Bryan unloading on Bray Wyatt. And finally the spell has been broken.
Bryan's decided he no longer wants to be under the control of Bray Wyatt and the Wyatt family.
Or was it a ruse all along? Harper and Rowan, they're locked outside of the steel cage as Daniel Bryan continues the assault on Wyatt. Bray Wyatt is in deep trouble as Daniel Bryan
Unloading.
Bray Wyatt feeling the fury of Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan's been waiting a long, long time for this. And you have to wonder, guys, if this was a complete setup, if this was a ruse. Daniel Bryan is shedding the skin of the Wyatts. He's set. And it's Bray Wyatt executing the reversal. There's a kick. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. Bray Wyatt reverses it.
He's fighting from underneath.
Just look at this man. He's all business. Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
Look at this. With the damage sustained by Wyatt, he could be on his way out.
The opposition certainly has his number here.
Gonna leave a mark permanently.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. One of the most amazing combinations you will ever see.
He's definitely tapped a power source.
Rough spot for him here.
Talk about having the living hell beat out of you. He's dangerously close to...
He braced it. I can't believe it.
I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I'm with you, Cole. So unbelievable that he broke out of that.
Well done. That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
Gotta shake the cobwebs.
Ooh, what an uppercut. That's what happens when you're in a powerful grasp. You go down.
Get this guy some smelling salts.
Harper and Rowan can't get in the cage. Daniel Bryan assaulting Wyatt as the other members of the Wyatt family look on. Daniel Bryan is back.
Daniel Bryan is liberated.
Daniel Bryan's going to make the patriarch of the Wyatt family pay with his running knee.
The exclamation point on the end of this relationship.
And the celebration from the newly liberated Daniel Bryan.
Bryan soaking in the moment, as he should. And the WWE Universe absolutely loves it.
The flying forearm finds his target. We've seen it time and time again when Daniel Bryan's competing in the ring. He possesses dizzying speed and can run circles around most of his opponents. Caught him with a punch. Perfectly placed elbow. Jeez. That's a classic textbook maneuver.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
The one thing I worry about with Triple H in this match is his over... For confidence. This is the game's 18th WrestleMania. He's made us aware that he's put down a lot of superstars with more credentials than Daniel Bryan under these bright lights.
Triple H needs to find a way to shake the cobwebs off him. Well done. Corey brought up an interesting point of Triple H possibly being overconfident. On paper, this is certainly a mismatch. Triple H is tough and has a strength advantage.
He is, but Daniel Bryan...
What a disgusting way to treat a WWE official. This match...
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
Settle in, guys. This is going to be a blast to watch.
And I'd say that regardless of the outcome, this match is sure to not disappoint. Nice. That one fails to connect.
Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though.
Look, Triple H is on the attack now. Look, Triple H is on the attack now. Look, Triple H is on the attack now.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
I've been glancing over at Stephanie McMahon throughout this match, and I'm nervous for Daniel Bryan. If there's anybody in this arena who wants to beat up Daniel Bryan more than Triple H, it's Stephanie.
First of all, Saxton, keep your eyes off the game's wife. She's here in support of her husband. There is nothing wrong with that. They share a beautiful love, and Stephanie's just following through on their sacred wedding vows. You should be applauding their love.
He's on the defensive here.
Stephanie still at ringside with an evil look on her face, staring daggers at her husband's opponent, thinking about the time she slapped the handcuffed Daniel Bryan. But no... Oh, Corey, sure, you're right. The only reason Stephanie is out here is for moral support.
I call for defamation of character by you, Cole. You can't unjustly allude to Stephanie being out here for any other reason than encouragement for her husband, Triple H.
Triple H needs to find a way to shake the cobwebs off him.
In WWE, there's as much chaos outside the ring as there is inside the ring.
Try working with Saxton at ringside.
Ain't no stopping him now.
Textbook armbar.
Watch out. This is where anything can happen.
Tell me about it. Too quick for him there. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron. Isn't showing much life here, guys.
Just look at this man. He's all business.
Starting to struggle.
He wants no part of the outside. He's going for it all.
Rough spot for him here.
Isn't showing much life here, guys. Look out!
He's not afraid to fly.
Can he finish the job? He's fighting from underneath.
Sickening thud.
He's fighting from underneath.
Looks like he's starting to tire. This may very well be one of his toughest challenges in a very long time.
Starting to struggle. Perfectly executed.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Look at this. That's how intense this battle's become. He's throwing all caution to the wind here. Well done. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Whoa!
He's fighting from underneath.
Incredible!
How's your B-plus player doing now, James?
Can Daniel Bryan take advantage here? He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Look at this. Rough spot for him here. Look out, there's the elbow drop.
Wow. Gotta shake the cobwebs. He's fighting from underneath.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Plenty of force behind that strike. He lands the strike with great accuracy. And he's heading back in.
Damage is taking a toll.
Incoming. And he delivers a crushing bulldog.
Isn't showing much life here, guys.
Oh, he's able to reverse it.
Look, Triple H is on the attack now.
He wants no part of the outside.
Oh no, Triple H got outclassed.
Triple H needs to get back in this or he's going to be in real bad shape.
Oh! One move after the other. It's devastating.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Given their performances tonight, it's too bad one of these superstars has to walk out of here on the losing end.
He wants no part of the outside.
Get this guy some smelling salts.
What's he doing? Starting to look bleak for him now.
He started this match in great health, but now it seems fatigue.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
Oh! He's making a statement here with this attack. There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown.
I don't think he can take any more. Rough spot for him here. I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be.
Look, Triple H is on the attack now.
Great move.
He is a one-man gang in there.
Nicely executed.
Get this guy some smelling salts.
Oh, and he dodges out of the way. Is he gonna do it? He gets it with a reversal.
Ain't no stopping him now.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
He's fighting from underneath.
Here we go a second time.
He'll leave a mark permanently. To think, I almost wrote him off earlier. Just as devastating the second time around.
Now he's working that exploit. He locks it in pretty much better than anybody.
This is his opportunity to win this thing. Remind me, how many times have we seen that tonight? I lost track.
We know what's coming next.
We're about to see him. This might be it. Oh, my. That's what he was looking for, Michael. Hoping to end it here.
This is it.
Look, Triple H is on the attack now.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
He could pin his opponent right here. Here he goes for the win.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. I don't know how these superstars are doing it right now. They've got to be exhausted.
Starting to struggle.
One of the reasons Triple H is so dangerous is that he's so smart. This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody.
Isn't showing much life here, guys. That'll rock him. Here's his moment, Michael. I couldn't be more impressed by that combination, Michael.
And the strike lands.
Whoa, it's another reversal.
I don't think I've ever seen anything quite like that.
When this guy's on, look out. Really struggling now. Momentum clearly in his corner. He comes up big there.
We may be looking at our winner here, guys.
So painful. He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
He's got him where he wants him, tossing him out of the ring, guys. This is in his wheelhouse.
What are we going to see here? Wheels are turning.
Here we go. All the way.
He's looking at it.
Damage is taking a toll.
He wants no part of the outside. Really struggling now.
Gotta shake the cobwebs.
Oh, and he reverses it. Not so fast. He's in full control now. Sickening thud. What's he got in mind? Watch this here. Gets him with a kick. Look at this. Look at this. Look out, down he goes.
And he might not get back up.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. Incoming.
I don't think he can take any more.
At this point, it looks like even the winner of this match will walk out of here beaten and battered.
He
He's displaying classic offense here.
And again, guys, so much at stake here tonight for Daniel Bryan and Triple H. The winner will move on to a triple threat for the championship.
With one good arm, here comes Bryan.
Buster by the game.
Stopped in his tracks is Daniel Bryan, and Triple H looks poised to take over.
And now he's looking for the pedigree to put Daniel Bryan away. Nowhere to go. Pedigree.
This maybe is over.
Cover by Triple H to advance to the championship match. And Daniel Bryan kicks out. Stephanie cannot believe what just happened. How did Bryan kick out of the pedigree?
It's got to be Bryan's heart. It's Bryan's desire that continually carries him through.
Triple H cannot believe what just happened.
Daniel Bryan might not have anything left in the tank. There you see Stephanie shouting a few words of encouragement to her husband, the game, to finish the job.
Everything the authority has tried to do to suppress the dreams and desires of Daniel Bryan.
Stephanie perhaps reminded Triple H that Daniel Bryan is just a B-plus player.
The authority for so many years trying to hold Daniel Bryan down, and now an opportunity tonight to end Daniel Bryan's dream here at WrestleMania.
When will Daniel Bryan realize that he is downright overmatched right now?
It's not in Daniel Bryan's DNA, Corey. He doesn't accept failure.
Triple H dragging him to the middle of the ring, looking once again to put Bryan away with a second pedigree. And Daniel Bryan able to reverse the bridges on the cover of Triple H. Kicks out.
Triple H held on.
And now once again, Triple H going for the pedigree on Bryan.
Bryan trying to block it.
Daniel Bryan showing signs of life. Oh! And another knee.
Measured brutality from the cerebral assassin.
As much as we talk about the heart and the desire of Daniel Bryan, you cannot discount the incredible experience of the game, Triple H.
The in-ring acumen of Triple H, second to none, as Daniel Bryan is about to find out once again.
No!
Bryan caught it! Daniel Bryan with an opening! Bryan has an opportunity! Daniel Bryan misses wildly! Triple H, though! Bryan lands on his feet, backs into the corner. Oh! Knee! There it is! Where? The cover! Hook to the leg! He did it! Wow! Look at this. What? Wait a minute.
Here is your winner, Daniel Bryan.
Huge victory here in one-on-one action.
To get the pinfall victory over such a high-quality opponent is incredibly impressive, Michael.
I think I can safely speak for all of us when I say that was an amazing contest.
Look at this. And here we go with this triple threat match.
And it looks to me like this entire arena is on its feet, and understandably so.
All good points, guys. This will undoubtedly be a great match. Let's go. No doubt about that one. Look at this.
That's perfectly placed. And how you land the big strike.
Look out.
When his strikes land, you can feel it in the first few rows.
The WWE World Heavyweight Champion does not have the odds on his side tonight as he starts to...
Hoping to end it early. Getting his attention with a vicious strike.
Batista got him there.
Perfectly executed. A lot of momentum behind that flying forearm.
The animal Batista is looking like he's been tranquilized right about now thanks to some early offense.
We thought he'd shaken off the ring rust, but right now Orton and Bryan can take advantage of their superior ring shape.
Randy Orton has found an answer here. Now back to the ring.
He's fighting from underneath.
Randy better not lose focus on what matters, and that's winning this match.
No, he reverses it.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Oh, shoulder breaker. His drop kick connects.
Isn't showing much life here, guys.
Hold on, guys. This isn't good.
No question about it, Cole.
Simply magnificent. That's one for the highlight reel. Rough spot for him here. Oh, and he hits the axe handle.
He's going for it all.
He's fighting from underneath.
Big move coming. Wait for it. Headbutt. Oh, what impact.
I knew it was only a matter of time.
Starting to struggle.
Isn't showing much life here, guys.
Here he goes. He's left wide open.
The yes lock's applied. Orton might tap out.
Oh, look who's back. Triple H. Stephanie.
The Authority just wants to have a bird's eye view of what's going on.
No, more than that, Corey.
Triple H just ripped the referee out of the ring. I believe Daniel Bryan could have won the championship right there.
Clearly, Triple H is still bitter over losing to Daniel Bryan earlier on tonight.
Yeah, the reason Daniel Bryan has made it to this matchup. Meanwhile, is Daniel Bryan, Batista with a spine buster.
Triple H now summoning a new official.
What the? Oh, come on.
I'm sure this referee's going to be fair.
It's all about what's best for business, gentlemen.
It's all about screwing over
And
Daniel
Batista
Bryan.
looking to put Bryan away with the Batista bomb. Here's the cover. And a kick out. A kick out.
Not quite.
The Authority obviously unhappy with the performance of this official.
It's just continued oppression by the Authority. Trying to control the narrative, control the match.
Who signs your paycheck, Saxton?
Yeah, but the bottom line is this. Daniel Bryan has had his back against the wall since the beginning of this night. He's been banged up, he's bruised, he's battered. Now he's got the Authority against him once again. Meanwhile, Batista to the post. And Daniel Bryan.
Bryan trying his best to fight this uphill battle.
Bryan's fired up. Look out. Bryan. Suicide dive down on the Authority.
Right now, it's Daniel Bryan against the world. Do whatever you got to do to survive.
Daniel Bryan battling, fighting everybody.
Batista dominated at the Royal Rumble, but he's falling short of the finish line here, gentlemen.
Batista needs to unleash the beast, and fast.
Starting to struggle. The Viper is rolling up Batista. Shoulders are down. And just breaking
How close was Daniel Bryan?
As close as Daniel Bryan's ever going to get, because now the plan is coming together, and Bryan's going to end up on the short end of the stick.
And now the assault outside the ring by Randy Orton. Remember, triple threat rules, no countouts, no disqualifications. Anything goes as Bryan is whipped into the barricade. And Randy Orton now unleashing fury on Bryan.
Randy Orton seemingly in desperation mode, along with Batista doing whatever they can to suppress Daniel Bryan.
This is clearly about injuring Bryan, ending his career, and now Randy Orton with steel stairs in hand.
Yeah, this very well could end Bryan.
Oh my God, Bryan driven down again.
Daniel Bryan's fairy tale evening just came to a screeching halt.
Look at this, Batista and Randy Orton game planning their next form of attack.
This is absolutely disgusting.
Oh boy.
Oh, now right here in front of us, the announce table being ripped apart. You can only imagine what Batista and Orton have planned here.
Perhaps the final act to disable the dreams of Daniel Bryan.
Bryan can't even move. He's defenseless out here.
Bryan is giving it his all. So much heart, so much determination.
Oh my God. To the announce table now. Bryan went through hell in the first match tonight, and now a second match against Orton and Batista.
You don't think?
What the?
Oh, I do think. Batista wants to end Bryan's career right here.
Oh no.
Up goes Bryan.
Oh, Batista bomb to an RKO
My
right
God.
through our table.
My goodness.
Are you kidding me? Bryan's been broken in half.
Be careful what you ask for, Daniel Bryan, because you just might get it.
Absolute no concern for the health and well-being of Daniel Bryan.
And now the medical personnel bringing in a stretcher.
What a horrible sight.
Oh, what a horrible way for this night to end for Daniel Bryan, who fought so valiantly earlier on to beat Triple H, to get to this triple threat match for an opportunity at the championship, the main event at WrestleMania. And now
Batista just flattened Orton.
Yeah, Batista and Orton, who had an alliance moments ago, now turn this into a one-on-one match for the WWE title.
That's what they wanted. That's what Batista and Randy Orton wanted. They wanted Daniel Bryan out of the equation so they could compete for the championship.
Well, it's also what the Authority wanted as well. Triple H and Stephanie. They wanted Daniel Bryan out of here. It's been a thorn in their side forever.
Batista once again in complete control. The Apex Predator being beaten down.
Meanwhile, medical personnel continue to work on Daniel Bryan as this match continues for the WWE Championship.
All right, now it's Batista who's in firm control
again
over the Viper.
Well, the Animal returned to WWE for one reason, to be the best.
And look at Orton fighting back, but again, driven back down to the floor.
Yeah, the Animal could be just moments away, Corey, from accomplishing that goal.
And Orton rolled back into the ring by the Animal, Batista. But Orton caught him. And now Randy Orton's got Batista where he wants him.
Batista took too much time, and he may pay for it.
Went for the DDT, and Batista launches Orton over the top rope. Meanwhile, Daniel Bryan's being stretchered back to the locker room area for medical treatment. Randy Orton off the apron, face first goes Batista. And there's Bryan being carted away.
Better bring that stretcher back here. We might need it for Batista.
Terrible, terrible way for this night to end for Daniel Bryan. But Daniel Bryan, what is he doing?
Listen, I get the fighting spirit of Daniel Bryan, but Bryan's hurt.
What is Daniel Bryan doing?
Bryan's got more guts than brains, period.
Medical personnel try to get Daniel Bryan out of here, and now Orton has Bryan.
Well, Randy Orton's going to make sure that Daniel Bryan heads back to the locker room on a stretcher after driving him into the steps.
Orton's seemingly out of this. I hope the Yes Movement's happy with this unjust turn of events.
Well, Bryan and Batista are hungry to once again be atop the WWE food chain, and it's looking likely right now.
Batista isn't looking good here, guys. The animal may fall short of his WrestleMania mission right here.
Well, if Batista loses here tonight, I don't think he'll be able to deal with it.
He's stumbling some now. I don't know how much more of this he can take. It's on, he's got it on. This pushes the already bruised muscles to the absolute limit. Is he going to tap? I don't know how long he can endure the agony.
And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way.
Corey, tell me, just how much strength does carrying your opponent around like this take?
Let's put it this way, Cole. Saxton would never be able to do it.
His shoulders are down.
1, 2. I don't think he can take any more.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
1, 2. Just look at this man. He's all business.
Get this guy some smelling salts.
Now he's working that exploit.
Now it's time to capitalize. Now that was an impressive series of moves.
Take cover. You could call this a good old-fashioned...
His shoulders are down! Really struggling now.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
Oh, boy. The RKO.
1, 2.
Toss to the outside.
He's fighting from underneath. Look at the torque. There's no escape from the camel clutch.
I don't think he's got it completely locked in.
He broke out of it.
How in the world did he find the energy to do that? He's fighting from underneath.
Rough spot for him here.
Gotta shake the cobwebs.
He's positioned up on that turnbuckle.
I would not want to be him right now.
Batista going to work now.
Damage is taking a toll.
The offense of Batista is working well right now. And Batista makes him pay for all that.
Are we going to see it?
Is he done?
Somehow he breaks it.
He may have broken free, Cole, but I assure you the damage has already been done.
I don't think he can take any more. He might have it. Don't blink. You don't want to miss this.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
What a leg drop across the rope.
Get this guy some smelling salts.
We have seen him here before.
Oh, what a crossface. But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
It's all over. What an amazing triple threat contest.
Here is your winner, Daniel Bryan.
Guys, I don't think there was any other alternative but the tap there.
Tonight, calling Batista the animal only makes sense if you're referring to a gerbil.
Don't tell him I said that.
We may be in New Orleans tonight, but I assure you there was nothing easy about that win right there.
Oh, wow.
There's no other way to put it. This one-on-one match is going to be a struggle in every sense of the word. Neither man looks like they are remotely entertaining the idea of backing down. This is going to be good.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
Nicely done. Oh, I think this man means business.
Corey, you always refer to Daniel Bryan as an overachiever. I won't disagree. That's exactly what he is. That's why this entire arena is behind Daniel Bryan tonight.
No, when I'm talking about being an overachiever, I'm saying Daniel Bryan marrying Brie Bella is a 1 married to a 10, okay? That's overachieving.
That's not very nice.
Kane showing some expert prowess here.
You know, going into this match, Daniel Bryan was wearing a neck brace all week. I guarantee you he's still hurt from when Kane chokeslammed him. There's no way the champ's at 100%.
Just look at this man. He's all business.
I'll repeat Corey's statement regarding Daniel Bryan being in a neck brace all week. A product of Kane delivering 3 tombstone pile drivers. One of those right on our announce table. After the assault, Daniel had to be rushed to the nearest medical facility.
It was just more evidence that Kane can't be controlled. I really don't want to see Daniel Bryan stretchered out of this arena again, but that's a high possibility in an Extreme Rules match.
The champ is taking it to the Demon now. Incredible considering the hell Daniel has been put through in recent weeks.
It's adrenaline right now for Daniel Bryan. Once it wears off, he'll feel all the aches and pains again.
Here we go, back inside the ring. He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
Nearly 16,000 WWE fans in attendance trying to will Daniel Bryan on here in New Jersey, the Garden State.
Kindergarten State, Cole. They named it after the average intelligence level of their citizens. I still don't get it, but I can't deny Daniel Bryan having a connection with WWE fans.
He's starting to feel it here. That's a textbook maneuver.
Rough spot for him here.
Corey, you said you don't understand the logic behind Daniel Bryan's connection to fans. Well, I think Daniel is the same as everyone else who stands up for what they believe in.
It doesn't look like she wants to come down anytime soon.
Oh, boy.
Kane making a statement as we speak.
He's fighting from underneath.
He's on his heels. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment. He wants to win this match.
This match is trending in a bad direction for him right now, guys. He's going to want to make some changes if he wants to stay in it.
This match in large is a proponent of WWE principal owner Stephanie McMahon. Byron, do you think Stephanie has ever had any good intentions for Daniel Bryan?
Well, she can attempt apologies for Kane's hellacious attacks all she wants, but Bryan has always seen through Stephanie McMahon. And to paraphrase Daniel's words, everyone knows Stephanie McMahon is full of doo-doo.
Bite your tongue, Saxton.
Daniel Bryan is the heart of a lion, no doubt about it. Will it be enough to get him through this match?
Heart of a lion, but cursed with the face of a goat. Returning to Daniel's feelings on Stephanie McMahon, Saxton, you spoke like a true third grader. You can't go blaming Stephanie McMahon for Kane's actions. The demon's uncontrollable. You heard Stephanie a few weeks ago beg Kane to stop his attack on Daniel Bryan. What more can you ask for?
I mean, how about some order, Corey? How about some due respect for the WWE World Heavyweight Champion? How about discontinuing this vendetta she and her husband Triple H have for Daniel Bryan? That's what could be done.
Big move coming. Wait for it.
Daniel Bryan's been taking the devil's favorite demon back home to hell.
They'll leave a mark permanently.
He's too quick for him there.
Here it comes. Looking for Kane. This is all but over.
A crushing blow by Kane.
I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be.
Isn't showing much life here, guys.
He's getting roughed up pretty bad here. There's a good chance he can't recover from this.
This is all but over.
Oh, man, he has plenty of reason to be concerned here, guys. But you know what? So does his opposition. This is about as close as it gets.
This might be it.
Oh, my. Wow, Kane is getting absolutely pummeled.
Kane wants to put this away. I don't think he can take any more.
Get this guy some smelling salts.
You can see the wear and tear that this fight is taking out of these men. Looking for the win. Nobody comes back from this.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
This might be it.
Oh, my. just when you thought he had nothing left.
This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart.
Both of these superstars looking a little worse for wear right now.
Perfectly executed. Oh, and he dodges out of the way.
Ain't no stopping him now.
Well executed.
Ow, that hurt. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh no! The flying forearm finds his target. I don't think he can take anymore. The intensity of this match has been incredible. And you can't blame Daniel Bryan for this ire and for this fury. This is more than about the championship. Came in personal when he went after Daniel Bryan's wife, Brie.
This speaks of the power of the Big Red Machine. One right hand flattens Bryan.
Oh my God, and Bryan
Launched into the LED wall.
This is the kind of match that could take years off your career.
Get this guy some smelling salts.
I don't think he can take anymore.
Get this guy some smelling salts.
Yeah.
He is a one-man gang in there.
Wow. Starting to struggle.
He's fighting from underneath.
And no luck against Kane there.
Kane showing some expert prowess here.
He isn't showing much life here, guys.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
Ooh, he goes down hard.
Yeah, he's definitely starting to fade now.
Oh, and look at this. Bryan launch back body drop out of the car. And out.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God. What the? Kane's got that cylinder.
Don't do this.
And Daniel Bryan luckily moved out of the way as Kane put it through the windshield.
That wouldn't have just taken Bryan's title. It might have taken his career.
And Kane again with a right hand knocking Bryan down.
The devil's favorite demon just overwhelming the
Oh,
champion.
and Kane put his hand through the windshield.
Bryan has got himself a temporary reprieve, and now Bryan is digging in the trunk.
And now it's Daniel Bryan looking for in the trunk of the car.
What is that?
The crowbar.
Oh, my God, a tire iron right off the face of Kane.
Kane is out.
Remember Extreme Rules. Anything goes. You win via pinfall or submission for the WWE World Heavyweight title.
Guys, Kane is barely moving.
And now the problem is you got to get back into the ring, right?
Good luck with
How
that.
does Daniel Bryan do this?
Hey, you're not going to drag a 300-plus pounder all the way back into the ring.
Especially when you're Daniel Bryan's size. I mean, he's got time. There are no countouts, but I mean, this is ridiculous. How do you drag this carcass into the ring?
Oh, look at this.
I'll tell you how, Michael Cole, you get very creative.
This could actually work.
You don't think. Kane's coming too. Kane's coming too.
Bryan's ready for it.
Again with the tire iron. Daniel Bryan getting extreme on Kane.
Bryan trying to ensure there is absolutely no movement from Kane. And I think Bryan's gonna drive this thing.
Does he know how?
He's got to figure it out.
Figure it out right now. He's got Kane out cold on the forklift, lifting it up. Daniel Bryan, what an ingenious way to get Kane back to the arena.
They would keep saying anything goes, including driving forklifts. Bryan's headed back to
This is
ringside.
incredible. I've never seen anything like this. Never, ever. Can you believe this, guys?
Believe it. It's happening.
Kane is out. Cold.
Raising the forklift.
Hey, pretty good for his first time.
He's going to dump Kane in the ring. He's actually going to dump Kane into the ring.
He did it.
And Kane's still out.
Where the hell's Bryan going?
I don't know about this.
No way. Daniel Bryan to the top of the forklift. Kane's all the way across the ring.
You don't need to do this, Bryan.
Are He's struggling now. Drop down.
He's fighting from underneath.
Kane making a statement as we speak.
I don't think he can take anymore.
Nicely executed.
He's a spinning ball of energy.
So painful. Perfectly executed. Drop down. And if he hits this, this one's over. Such a dangerous hold.
That's how you put an exclamation point on a match. Get this guy some smelling salts.
It could be over here.
This is it.
And no luck against Kane there. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
He's fighting from underneath.
He's a spinning ball of energy.
Showing off some of his speed there. Hold on, guys. This isn't good.
No question about it, Cole.
Nice move. Look at this. Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent. Drop down. Nice. Now leapfrog. They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts. He's bringing it back inside the ring now. That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow. An impressive series of moves right there. He is a one-man gang in there. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. Look at this. Rough spot for him here. That'll rock you. Game, set, match. This one is over. That might be the end of Kane tonight. So damaging. Damage is taking a toll. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Almost knocked silly by that strike. Starting to struggle.
I think this is the beginning of the end. Gonna leave a mark permanently. Warm up the bus. This one is over.
I don't know if Kane can recover. Taking the boots to him. I don't think he can take anymore. Well done. Drop down. Oh, and he lands right on the small of his back. Drop down. Drop down. And he goes for the pin. Nice. There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Gotta shake the cobwebs.
No, he reverses it.
He wants no part of the outside.
Get this guy some smelling salts.
Drop down. Doing damage with the knee now. I don't think he can take any more. I don't want to know what that feels like.
A message to the entire WWE locker room here.
This one's for good measure.
That'll rock you. Wow, Kane is getting absolutely pummeled. I don't know if Kane can recover.
Leapfrog.
He's displaying classic offense here.
Get this guy some smelling salts.
Dodges a bullet there. Oh, no. Leaving himself open here.
Yeah, guys, I can't think of a worse place for him to be right now.
Look out! This might be it! Oh, my.
Wow, Kane is getting absolutely pummeled.
Corey, check this out.
Yeah, that was amazing.
And now one more time.
Oh, it's locked in, the crossface.
Whoa, he lets him out.
What a fool. He had him dead to rights.
Starting to struggle.
And no luck against Kane there.
And there's the cover. Oh, and he reverses it. He's positioned up on that turnbuckle.
I would not want to be him right now. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Rough spot for him here. One more look at it.
Go leave a mark permanently. Wow, what a gritty performance. What a combination.
He could pin his opponent right here. 2, 3. Yes! Takes it!
Here is your winner, Daniel Bryan.
And there's your winner here in this singles match. Man, Kevin Owens, what offense.
And here we go, folks, as we get this tag.
Trying to end it early. And a powerful slam down onto the back.
Got it. The prodigal son, Shane McMahon, steps into the ring, where he will stop at nothing to win.
When I think of tag teams that can make a major impact on today's WWE, I absolutely think of these two teams.
I saw Shane O'Mac out at ringside earlier, and I think he was scouting for somewhere to jump off of.
Yeah, as long as it's far away from this announce table, I'm looking forward to it.
Touche.
And this is the one New Orleans has been waiting for, guys. Here we go.
Nice job by Shane McMahon.
Caught him with a punch. So painful.
That landed perfectly. Great offense by Shane McMahon.
Well done. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
Shane McMahon showing supreme confidence here.
He's fighting from underneath.
Owens is looking one step closer to the unemployment line.
Oh, Kevin Owens hates lines. You know he'll cut that one too.
Look at Shane McMahon here. Great offense by Shane McMahon. Sami Zayn tags in.
What grace. Float over into the brutal attack to the top of the head. Starting to struggle. Shane McMahon finds his target with that one.
Isn't showing much life here, guys.
When his strikes land, you can feel it in the first few rows. He'll have a tough time shaking the cobwebs loose after that. That elbow will leave you dazed.
Rough spot for him here. Zayn is becoming the target of vengeance sought by SmackDown Live's authority figures.
This is only the start of the punishment Zayn and Owens so richly deserve.
Boom! Drop.
Nasty. Brought in the hard way.
Yeah, he's running hot right now, but we'll see if he can sustain it for long.
Look at Shane McMahon here.
Not now. Not now. No.
There's no time for...
And Shane McMahon makes him pay for all that.
Isn't showing much life here, guys.
Turning it around, it's Sami Zayn with the reversal.
Wow, look at the quickness by Shane McMahon.
And now one more time.
We've got a crowd of over 77,000 hoping for yet another Yes-O-Mania tonight. Many fans here tonight were in this very arena 4 years ago when Daniel Bryan became WWE Champion. And who could forget... next year's WrestleMania, where Bryan became...
Shane McMahon with the cover.
Oh, and breaking things up is Kevin Owens.
Right across the injured abdomen.
Owens and Zayn fighting for their livelihood, fighting for their careers.
There's a tag. Owens now legal.
KO looking to go up to the top rope.
This will be such poetic justice.
Oh! Frog splash! Cover on Shane!
No!
And breaking things up is Daniel Bryan.
Desperation on both sides here.
Well, Daniel Bryan was out of here. He left on a stretcher.
Well, he did, but he's now back. And Owens and Zayn are beside themselves.
Owens and Zayn thought it was a foregone conclusion.
Oh, no! Went for the cannonball. Shane moved out of the way. Bryan's back up on the apron. Dropped by a clothesline.
This is not exactly the area you want to be in.
Rough spot for him here. There may be no escaping this fireman's carry.
I don't know. Never say never, Cole.
Shane is really
taking a beating. Does he stay in with his mount? What's he got planned now, though?
Who knows?
He's fighting from underneath. He's fighting from underneath.
Kevin Owens is getting his comeuppance.
Think about your job, Kevin. Think about making it KO Mania 4.
Starting to struggle.
Nice job by Shane McMahon.
Rough spot for him here. Oh, and what a right hand. Fighting back, trying to make a tag. Meanwhile, from behind, he's got him. Looking for a sleeper hold here.
Daniel Bryan wants the tag.
Almost, but not quite. And Shane now creates separation. Could this be his moment?
Shane absolutely desperate. Needs to make this tag and needs to make it now.
Can he get there? Can he make the tag to Daniel Bryan? If he does, this place will explode.
Shane crawling with everything he's got, trying to inch himself closer to Daniel Bryan.
Almost there. Almost there.
Yes.
Tag made.
Here we go.
And here comes Daniel Bryan. His return to WWE in-ring competition. And Bryan unloading with the right hands. And look at Bryan go.
Knocks him off the apron. Daniel Bryan is on fire right now.
Bryan attacking with a fury.
A moment we never thought we'd see. Vintage Bryan as he lands on his feet.
Full speed ahead.
Bryan, down he goes. Bryan fired up. Oh, wow. Baseball slide takes him out.
Daniel Bryan from the apron.
Ooh, the elbow lands.
Oh, no. Sami Zayn's dangerously close to losing his job alongside Kevin Owens right now.
Oh, I'm going to love seeing that when it happens.
Whoa, Zayn dodged that one.
Lightning quick.
Clearly on a mission here. Oh, and he reverses it. Back now inside the ring.
He's fighting from underneath.
Going to the top. High risk. Daniel Bryan on the top rope. Oh, the missile drop kick.
Daniel Bryan came down hard. You got to wonder if the injuries are coming into play.
Bryan's just right. Uh-oh, from behind.
Oh, Daniel Bryan, though.
Rolls him off.
And now what does Bryan do? Turns his attention back to the corner. Ooh, the running drop kick. And the other one on the other side. And Daniel Bryan looks like the Daniel Bryan of old.
Like he hasn't missed a step.
Bryan controlling the entire tempo of this match by himself.
This is incredible. What a moment. This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. Really struggling now. Look out. There's a drop kick to the knee. Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
coming. Wait for it. He's looking very overwhelmed out there. This is not where he wants to be at this point in this tag team match.
He has got to do something quick.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
Takes him down hard.
You gotta love that kind of aggression.
Here we go.
Gonna leave a mark permanently.
Here's his moment, Michael. Jeez, I don't like Sami Zayn's chances in this one.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
We have seen him here before.
Oh, it's locked in. The crossface. That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Definitely got it all that time.
Now, that's an impressive tag team victory.
Here are your winners, Shane McMahon and Daniel Bryan.
It could have gone either way there for a while.
If these guys choose to stay together, they have all the makings of being one of the best duos WWE has ever seen.
We may be in New Orleans tonight, but I assure you there was nothing easy about that win right there. For any superstar opposing Daniel Bryan, they must be able to counter and endure grueling submission moves. Bryan's a submission expert and can end a match in seconds with a variety of holds, including the yes lock. Nothing fancy from him there. That was all raw power.
Oh, man. An impressive series of moves right there.
Michael, you seem to harbor an extreme dislike for Bryan Danielson. Why do you hate the kid so much?
Saxton, he's a nerd. This Danielson guy... can't get a girlfriend, and he never watches TV. Meanwhile, Daniel Bryan does a reality show with his gorgeous wife, Brie Bella.
You don't have to yell.
Got it.
These two guys have some similar moves. They must have trained at the same school or something, but I digress. Danielson's faster hitting, but Daniel Bryan has a slightly bigger repertoire.
This might be it.
Oh my, I'm not sure how much he has left.
He's fighting from underneath.
Ooh, that's a textbook maneuver.
Looks like a power bomb coming up.
There may be no escaping this one, Cole.
Corey, you mentioned the similarities of Danielson's repertoire to Daniel Bryan's. Danielson's running drop kicks are faster, but I don't think he has anything that can match Daniel Bryan's running knee.
Yep, Danielson is pretty much just an indie internet darling. That's it. Splashy fast moves that don't mean anything. Now Daniel Bryan's moves will keep you down for the count.
Warm up the buses. This one's over.
I can't believe it, Michael.
He looks a bit off his game here. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
When this guy's on, look out.
He isn't showing much life here, guys. Bryan Danielson calls himself a dragon. Daniel Bryan has been referred to as a goat. Normally that would be a mismatch, but I think both...
He's fighting from underneath.
Looking at it a second time.
Saxton brought up the animal nicknames of our two competitors here, and that's not just for T-shirts. Danielson has the ferocity of a fire-breathing serpent, while Daniel Bryan's stubborn and a big fan of headbutts.
Yeah, Danielson is a dragon, all right, but he's all just a myth that people tell folk tales about. Daniel Bryan is going to slay the dragon here tonight. Don't blink. You don't want to miss this. Really struggling now. Oh, man, talk about a hard landing. That pack off. Wow. A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
When's the last time you think this Bryan Danielson kid had a date? Huh, Saxton? High school, maybe? He looks like the type of guy who would go to his prom alone. You can relate to that, can't you?
It's not about me. And listen, I can't speak to Danielson's dating habits, but I'm sure right now, early in his career, he's more focused on honing his craft and learning the business.
He comes up big there.
He's fighting from underneath. Cole is making assumptions of Bryan Danielson's dating life. Sounds like you'd have something in common with Danielson then, Cole. It's not like I've ever seen any proof that you even had a prom date.
Hey, you're just going to have to trust me when I say my date was smoking hot. Now, comparing these two men, Daniel Bryan landed a real woman.
I knew he was brave, Cole, but this is borderline stupid.
I agree. Stomp until the cows come home. Ouch.
Gotta shake the cobwebs.
And he hits a big-time drop kick. Starting to struggle. And he goes for the pin. Lightning fast reflexes.
Ain't no stopping him now.
Just look at this man. He's all business.
Ooh,
what an uppercut. I don't think he can take any more. We know what this means. This might be it.
Oh, my. But he's got to capitalize now.
Get this guy some smelling salts.
He's stumbling some now. This is not where he wants to be right now, guys.
This match is trending in a bad direction for him right now, guys. He's going to want to make some changes if he wants to stay in it.
Armbar.
Oh, this is bad. This is real bad.
He's fighting from underneath.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
He goes down hard.
Yeah, he's not looking very good at this point, Cole.
Momentum clearly in his corner. He's just so quick.
That has got to be it.
What a combination, Cole. That might just do it here.
It's got to be over now.
That should do it. He might regret this move very soon, Michael.
You think?
And you can put this singles match in the books.
Here is your winner, Daniel Bryan.
Strategy fell into place with that victory.
Hey, they both gave it their all, but in the end, we were left with the best man standing.
As we close the book on this match, I need to remind everybody just how big of a win this was. Simply amazing.